This video is for my friends who are going through a fitness journey for the first time in their lives. We're talking about going from 30+% body fat down towards six-pack abs, towards 15% body fat. Now, fair warning, you may not be ready for the content of this video. What I mean by that is until you achieve this state, nothing I would say is going to be relatable. This is just going to go 1 year out the other, and that's completely normal. Once you hit your fitness targets, I'll go over that at the end of the video, revisit this video and see how much of it that you agree with and how far you've come. In my humble opinion, the single greatest benefit is not physical aesthetic benefits. It's not getting a six-pack. No. Biggest benefit, mental performance, increase in peak mental performance. What do I mean by that? So let's say you sleep for 8 hours and you're awake typically 16 hours a day. Now within those 16 hours, not all 16 hours is you at your highest performing mental state, what I call higher levels of consciousness, right? Because a lot of the day you're on autopilot. You get hungry, you eat food, you have a sugar crash, you get food coma, you get sleepy, tired, or you're chasing dopamine hits as you sit bored on the couch looking at TikTok reels, right? Right? That's a reality. I found that as I get leaner and leaner, the quantity of peak mental performance hours, my capacity for that drastically increases. So as an example, a snapshot of me is at 140 pounds, I'm about 25% body fat, and at that state, I need a lot of naps throughout the day. I'm actually diagnosed with something called daytime somnolence, where I need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. On top of that, I need 2-3 hours of sleep throughout the day. So I'm spending most of my life napping, right? Now, for some reason, as I get leaner and leaner, I don't need naps anymore. It's very, very surreal. Also, since my diet has shifted, in order to get under 15% body fat, you need to cut out a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar. You no longer experience food comas. So I'll have a meal and I don't feel tired. My energy level is just constant. Another big part of that is 2 hormones. Just Google it, leptin, ghrelin. Leptin and ghrelin, leptin's responsible for satiation, ghrelin is responsible for hunger. So right now, your leptin-ghrelin response is probably completely out of whack, as in you feel hungry when your body's not really hungry, and your satiation doesn't really kick in until you've overate by 2,000 calories per meal or something like that. As you get leaner and leaner, that system becomes more efficient. So the ironic thing is, as you lose weight, you eat less and you just become more efficient. Try this little exercise. Wherever you are on your fitness journey, take a mental snapshot or write it down somewhere of the number of quality hours that you have. And pay attention to things like, are you chasing after dopamine hits? What are dopamine hits? The topic of dopamine hits versus serotonin, that could be a topic for a completely separate video, but long story short, how much of your day is occupied looking for entertainment, sources of laughter, attention from girls, food, etc.? These are all dopamine hits. It's like eating candy. You feel great in the moment, but you want more, and there's no satiation point for that. You're on autopilot, chasing after this. You're stuck in this dopamine cycle. There is an existence outside of that. I won't get into in this video. There are 2 clearly defined metrics that you can hit, that you can aim for, that once you hit these milestones, you're in great shape. These are my golden ones. Being able to squat 1.5x your body weight. We're talking about barbell squats, low bar, high bar, take your pick. Let's say you're 200 pounds, being able to do 300-pound squats. Yes, great. And the second one is getting under 15% body fat. Now, chances are you're going to overestimate your body fat levels. So let's say 12% body fat. Now, here's an interesting side effect. Once you get below 12% body fat, this is very, very well documented. You know the greatest irony in getting to under 12% body fat or under 10% body fat? Your testosterone plummets, so you don't have a sex drive anymore. So for those of you looking to get in shape for aesthetics, you want to stay between 12 to 15% body fat. I think there's the white papers on this that show that 12% is optimal if you're interested in that. Otherwise, just get anywhere below 15% body fat, and that is realistically maintainable. I'm around 14% body fat, and I find that, yeah, it's very easy to maintain. Quick, 2 resources I would recommend. These are well worth your time if you're ready. If not, totally cool, you can pass on them. First one is a YouTube talk called Sugar, the Bitter Truth by Robert Lustig. This guy is woke, and it's good. It's a 20-minute talk, just look into it. And the second one is a book, Dorito Effect. This will explain why you can eat so many Doritos, anything that you see in Walmart, why you can eat it and never get full. You just could eat it till you're 500 pounds overweight. This book covers that.